What I'm unboxing here is a huge box, so I already pulled them out here. It's the Truhart lift coilovers, and these are pretty cool. There's a part number if you need them. I'll put a link down below. And I'm excited to try them. I think they'll do fine for what we need them for the 99 for the blue one. And they look pretty good. So I'm pretty excited. Sucks it's going to be because of my shoulder. I'm probably not going to get to enjoy them this summer. Probably closer to the end of the summer. So that's going to suck. Just, I've already been waiting on them for, I think, almost a year. I've had them sitting in the box. So this has been quite a time. If you follow me, I've been in and out of the hospital with heart issues and other stuff that have just really slowed me down with things. So I was just finally starting to catch up again, and then my shoulder. But hopefully, after that, I'm hoping that I'm better for a while. But these look pretty all right. I had the Street Plus, if some of you guys know, and they were very stiff too. But after a while, they did pretty darn good. And they held up great. I had them on my 99 CRV when I lowered it. I want to say for 2 or 3 years. I can't remember total time. I have to go back and look. I think it was like two to three. And never had an issue with them. Never had any issues with being able to adjust them or rusting or anything like that. And I live out in the Midwest. And yes, I drove that one during winter from time to time. Or actually for, I think, about the better part of the 2 years most of the time. So I got these already pulled out. And these are supposed to be, I can't remember the spring rates. I don't know if they're posted online in the link. You might want to call Truhart. They don't give you a whole lot really explaining directly on that. It's a pack about basically how to take care of the Street Plus coilovers. It is a little bit better than what they gave me back then, which is cool. Of course, they gave me a sticker. If you know, I'm a sticker guy, so I'm happy about that. Definitely got the adjustable wrenches, spanner wrenches, and everything. So, but you're supposed to be at 1 to 3. I think we're going to go probably about 2, maybe 2.5 if we do that. Probably start at 2. Because I plan on lifting my 2000 a little bit higher over time, and so with this one, I think we're going to set it around that for my wife driving, and I'm going to be teaching my kids how to drive on this vehicle. So I think this will be a good setup, and everything just kind of matches and has all been freshened up with Truhart for the most part. And if down the road I want to go higher, I'll end up ordering a HRG subframe kit. And boom, we could go up 3 inches and the engine drop and be fine. But I think I might do 1.5 in the front, 2.5 in the rear, 2 in the front, 2.5. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I adjust and play around and see how I want to do and how it does with everything. What I might need to do in the future. But these look pretty good. I mean, they look just like the Street Plus, but they do have they're of course a little bit longer. And they do have the Truhart lift sticker on there, which is pretty cool. I like that. I can't do that much longer with my left arm. That was killing me. But I want to try to show you guys how much adjustment they have here in the front. And there's some videos out there too of guys putting these on and trying them. So definitely do a search. I will make a video once I put them on and try them out and all that, of course. But that's something I won't be able to do right now or very soon. But that's pretty much right there to bottomed out, or not bottomed out, but out as far as it can go before it's off a thread or two. I probably wouldn't go that low on there. I'd like to keep quite a few threads in there. But I don't know if you're willing to try it, or if it's just like your rally beater or having fun with it, you could. But you got a pretty good amount of adjustments, what I'm saying out of here. Should be able to get the 1 to 3 inches. It's got the Truhart red and white, which I love that look. What I am disappointed in, and I don't know, I can't remember. I'll have to go back and watch the video. I threw away the bolts, the nuts on top for the studs on my, at least I want to think on the front, because they're just so rusted and old here because Midwest. And most coilovers, even just about every set I've ever had, and just replacement struts and shocks, generally come with new bolts. And they did not do that. They just put the little caps over the thread, which is nice for packing the thread zone. But man, come on, Truhart, you made me happy about everything else, but No new bolts. I mean, you got to think of the Midwest guys and New England and everything. You know, got to think about us. I mean, we're buying, you know, $800 to $1,000 to $1,200 coilovers. It'd be nice to at least get, you know, a new set of bolts with the top. Yeah, I can go pick them up, but it's just like, damn it, because now I don't have them. If I was putting them on today, that would really suck because mine were so bad. But they look good. I love the Truhart lift. I am so happy. Again, I say it all the time. So happy that Truhart is actually doing a lifted line for the CRV. If you do watch my videos, there's explanation going back when I called them. And in all honesty, I understand they laughed at me kind of like I was crazy. And now they're supporting it and doing it. And it's just cool to see because at that time there just wasn't anything lifted other than HRGs just started, and there was a few things out there for spacers that were, some were good, some were really bad, and then HRG came out, kicked some ass. And I'm glad, even though I'm primarily HRG guy, I was sponsored, I love that company, and I'll rep that company to death, and that is my number one. I still like to try other things and do other things, so this definitely was fun, is going to be fun to do. But if it's going to be my ultimate build down the road for my last first-gen CRV, which might be this black one, it's going to be all HRG pretty much for the most part, all HRG to the end. And especially if he would custom make everything I needed, it'd be 100% HRG. But these are going to be fun to try. This is going to be cool, and I think it's going to be cool to pass this blue one down to the kids. Either my daughter or my son's going to get it eventually. For now, my wife's going to enjoy it and have fun with it, but we're going to pass it to one of them. So that might be what I do with the black one and get another one to be my final build. So we'll see. But I will let you guys know how these go. Here's the rear. This one is kind of tight right now. I think I got the other one loose. So I will show you guys what we get. Yeah, this one's loose right here. So let me put this down. Let's see what we get out of here. And again, it should be 3 inches of lift that you should be able to get out of here. So I think max, and I will post that down in the description too. I'll find out. But everything's pretty smooth. These seemed oiled just right, just a little bit, not like overdone. These seem really well built for what they need. I just wish the springs were a little bit more suited for an off-road, for some flex and stuff from what I've been hearing. I'm sure you definitely could change the springs out, and then bam, you got a great coilover kit. And maybe Truhart will do some, you know, R&D on that in the future. You never know, you know, or check that out. So, or come out with a even better line. So who knows? But for now, again, I can't really say much until I personally try it myself. I'm just going off what I hear, but I am very much a firm believer on putting my own hands on it, feeling it out, seeing how the ride is, how the quality of something is with everything. So that's just what I like to do. You got a lot of adjustment of this sucker. Holy hell. I mean, you're never going to get this on stock suspension without doing some serious subframe drops. And of course, you're going to want to keep quite a bit of amount of threads in the cup. So don't ever go all the way out on these. If you're a newbie and learning, don't do that. That would not only would you probably not be able to flex the suspension of the body that far, you would seriously hurt yourself or put yourself in danger, others in danger, because that would end up snapping out. But damn, wow, these do have quite a bit of adjustment for the rear. I'm just interested to see how much. I think we're getting towards the end here. Yep. All right, go up a couple threads. So that's about full adjustment all the way out. I mean, again, it's not safe to go out like that. So please don't be like, hey, CRV and Tom told me I could go ahead and do that. But that's just interesting. I wanted to see how much thread we had and availability of adjustment. So you definitely do. I think you could get 3 inches, if not more, out of here, depending on if you got the subframe drop and if you did everything right. And yeah, these aren't bad. These aren't bad as far as quality. They're just like the Street Plus, but basically designed for lifted. And some people even use the Street Plus and max them out and get a little bit of lift out of that, I've seen, or back up to stock height. So again, guys, these are going to be fun to try. This is going to be something new for me to do. When I first started, there was no lift coilovers out at all for the CRV. Now there's flat out suspension, which since you've watched me this long, if you have, and you're at the end of the video, I have those for the 2000. I can't wait to try those. Those are got the adjustable dampener, everything beautiful. That's going to be fun, and I'm hoping to incorporate those with a HRG kit in the future. So once these are on, I will give you guys a updated. I'll give you guys an update on it. Again, that's probably going to be a little while, but Truhart coilovers, Truhart lift coilovers, check them out. Truhart has been good for everything so far. Go support them. I think they're doing a great job with the lifted Honda community also, and the lowered. And you can't go wrong. And if you do get them for their camber kit, you can get ball joints back to them. They do pretty good customer service, at least back when I did it. So hope you guys like that. Just a little quick unboxing. And I will be back as soon as I can with my experience on them. All right, YouTube, have a good one.